excellence with you to explain a topic of chemistry. Here, we have many things in our surrounding, right? These all the things are made up of any of the material present in them, right? And we are in the last month of this 2019, right? But do you know what is the importance of this year 2019 in regard with chemistry? Well, you know something? This year is considered and declared as a International Year of Periodic Table of the Chemical Elements to celebrate the 158th anniversary of the first periodic table built by Mendeleev. And up to now, it was a completion of over 150 years, and that is the reason why we celebrate this year as International Year of Periodic Table. Got it? And next, here we have many periodic tables and the elements present in them, right? All these elements are composed of and exhibiting some type of properties, and they are used in several processes and in many aspects to increase the development and technology of the India and many of the countries. That is how the periodic table is necessary to the humankind to improve their development. We see many of the elements like sun, carbon containing many of its compounds, and aluminium which is used in the preparation of pipes, screws, copper wires, gold, the ornament which we are wearing it, and silver plates, tin, and all these elements, not only these elements but also many aspects, that is agriculture field, medical field, and many other, that is nanotechnology, communication technology, and all these fields are composed of the elements. But why do they use these type of elements in their properties? Coming to know about it, here the arrangement of the elements in the periodic table can be done. But what is the need of it? The elements in the periodic table are arranged in such a way that we can easily identify what are its physical, chemical properties, and also what is the reactivity of it with other elements, and to produce the element or compound which we need. That how we have to use in our development. And moreover, what is, you can see over it, that is periodic table. But what is meant by it? Yes, what is this? The periodic table is nothing but the sequential arrangement of the elements in an order that we can easily identify what are its physical properties, what are its chemical properties, and all the periodic properties, that is what are its metallic characters, non-metallic characters, ionization potential, electron affinity, electron negativity, electron positivity, atomic weight, atomic number, and so on. Here the element periodic table is classified into 4 blocks, that is S block, D block, and F block, and P block. The right of the periodic table are S block, which is left, it is P block, and middle D block, and down of the periodic table the elements were arranged. Those are called lactanoids and anthanoids. Those are F block. And next, in this topic we are going to learn what is the importance of the periodic table, what concepts we are reading from the periodic table, what information is obtained from the periodic table, and how it is useful to the humankind. And moreover, we are saying that periodic table is nothing but the composition of the elements in an order, an element we are using in our daily life. But who built it? What is the history behind it? Coming to know about it, many scientists are there who struggled a lot to maintain and to build the periodic table in such a way that they can be known the physical, chemical properties. That is mainly Daubeney, Newlands, Mendeleev. Coming to know about the Daubeney, he is the first scientist who made the elements in an order in the form of law of triads. But what is meant by triad? Do you know about it? The triad is nothing but each group of 3 elements, that is the atomic weight of the first and last average is the atomic weight of the middle one, that is taking lithium, sodium, and potassium. The atomic weight of the lithium and potassium average is the atomic weight of the middle atom, that is sodium. And next, John Newland, he is the second person who arranged the elements according to the physical and chemical properties are the periodic functions of their atomic weight, and in the form of law of octaves, which states that the physical and chemical properties are similar to that of the 8th element and 2 of the first element, that is Sarigamapadanisa. We see the first letter C and the last letter C, composition of the same elements. But this was applicable only for few elements, that is up to calcium. So this was ruled out. And next, moreover, Lothar Meyer and Dmitry Mendeleev are the two persons who made a connection between atomic mass and their properties. But who is the winner of it? The Mendeleev is given the profit. Why? The Mendeleev is given the profit because he published his first periodic table into the society. That means he followed the law called the physical and chemical properties of the elements are periodic functions of their atomic weights. And in addition to that, see, if we know the elements, we can know their property. But without knowing the elements, can we know the property of them? But the Mendeleev, he is a person who predicted the unknown element properties without knowing the element. That is a speciality of him. And he built his first periodic table in the year 1869, and to yet 2019 it was completed about 150 years. So that is the reason why this year is considered as an international year of periodic table of the chemical elements. And that was applicable only for 63 elements because he conducted only for 63 elements and arranged in an order that the people can be able to know what are the property of this element which we are using in a purpose. But Henry Moseley, he is the last person who built the periodic table in a way that it is composed of about 118 elements, and he followed the law called the physical and chemical properties are the periodic functions of their atomic numbers, that is electronic configuration. But why he followed the law of atomic numbers? Neither than following the atomic weights, he followed it because the elements were arranged according to their atomic weight by the three other scientists, but it was not applicable for the nickel and cobalt. To arrange that in an order, he followed the law called periodic properties are the periodic functions of their atomic numbers. And moreover, here we are seeing the perfect periodic table which is composed of about 118 elements arranged in an order of their physical, chemical properties and periodic properties, that is ionization energy and electron affinity, and these all the properties we see here. Transition elements, in the transition elements, rare earth and these the metals arranged in an order in the periodic table. And moreover, we are discussing what is the history of the periodic table, what is the need of periodic table and what are the elements in the periodic table. But why we are reading this? Why we are coming to know about the periodic table? That is the reason because the periodic table is associated to the human beings that it is helpful in a way that we can increase our technology and development of the country, right? And this periodic table is used in many aspects, that is plant nutrition, space research, environmental crisis, medicine field, technology, human body, communication technology, nanotechnology, information technology and so on. Coming to know about use of this in the human welfare, that is the people we are made up of the elements. Do you know? Yes, because the human body is composed of all the elements present in their body. About 99 of the elements are present in a human body, but only 16 of the elements are necessary for a human being to survive. That is, they play a main role in maintaining the function of the human body. Those are the elements called life existing and life biomolecules. Carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, calcium, phosphorus, potassium, sulfur, sodium, chlorine, magnesium. These are the elements mainly responsible for the functioning of a human body. You know something? You know something fact about the human being? That is, the blood which contain the iron is also containing some other aspect. You know about it? That is gold, The blood is consisting of the gold about 0.2 milligrams. 40,000 people's blood will be equal to the 8 grams of the gold, right? And next, sodium, you say that the sodium is a salt present in the body. But deficiency of the salt in the body can cause brain damage. You know, brain damage, that is neurological disorder, psychological disorder. And next, the mitochondria, which we call it as a powerhouse of the cell, generates energy for the working of a human body. But the absence of magnesium in the mitochondria damages the mitochondria that it produces the energy. Here the mitochondria is the main source for the functioning of a human body. And moreover, the sodium maintains salt levels in the body. Fluorine that is present in our teeth help in the growth of the teeth and help to be strong enough for the teeth. And moreover, we see use of medical field. Medical field is the most important thing to provide a space to increase the technology of India, that is mainly many continents. Got it? In medical field, we use many types of elements, that is all of the 118 elements are composed of exhibiting some type of the properties which are used in medical field. From the starting hydrogen to all the elements are useful in the medical field. Coming to the radioactive elements, which are 7th period and F block total, or the radioactive elements we call. They are called as radioactive elements because they produce or they emit radiation from their body, which is necessary for tracing of the tumor cells present in our body. The blood clot, formation of blood clots in the human body makes flowing of the blood to stop over there, and formation of the lymph and accumulation of the lymph blood causes the damage of the human body. This can be stopped when we know about the properties of the elements which are known from the periodic table arrangement. Got it? And next, radioactive elements. Radium is mainly used to recognize the prostate cancer in the males. Got it? The prostate cancer is a dangerous cancer which makes the people or the mainly males to damage their life. And moreover, here we are seeing vanadium, zirconium. These are the elements to predict the anatomical structure of an organ present in the body. These are all necessary. And moreover, chlorine is present in the water, but the main source of it is to kill the organisms present in our body which can cause a harm to us, but also it kills the organism which are really needed to us. The concentration of the chlorine can cause malignant cancer, that is skin cancer, which makes irritation of the body and itchiness of the body. This can be stopped only when we use a particular medicine. But how can we use it? How can we know this tablet or this medical field is used to treat this? That is what, when we know the property of an element which is used to create the medicine that can be cured. In the same way, it is used in plant nutrition. The plant nutrition is the main source for the human beings to exist in the whole year and whole nature. Got it? The plant nutrition is nothing but intake of nutrients. Here nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium are the macronutrients which are really needed in the large amount to the plant to go on processing to its works. And boron, chlorine, manganese, ferrum, nickel, copper, zinc, these are all micronutrients which are required in small amount. The phosphorus cycle, nitrogen cycle we can see in the plant. That is, the nitrogen is really necessary for the plant to its growth and development, which it gives fruits, provide oxygen, and moreover it even provides shelter to some organisms, right? In the same way, the nitrogen, it have a cycle called nitrogen cycle where some of you have seen that the collision of the clouds results in spark. When the spark react with the nitrogen present in our atmosphere forms to nitric acid, whereas the formed nitric acid reacts with the minerals present in the soil. Composition of these two materials results to form nitrates which are necessary for the growth and development of a plant. These nitrates are present even in our body, but how? When the plants consume the nitric acid and nitrates to build up their body, the plant was eaten by some other organisms, and those organisms taken by us. That is food chain we can see here. The transformation of nutrients can be in this way. And when we see the use of medical field and many other fields, but it was really necessary to know about the solar panels, which are the secondary source for energy resource, right? We have many elements present in the periodic table and we know the properties of them, but usage of it can be also known in such a way that it increases the level of development. We can see it in the solar panels, that is, we see the India as really great because it sent about many satellites at a time. Got it? Many satellites it sent, launched into the space. But how the satellite is made? What are the properties of it? What elements are used in it? Do you know about it? Coming to know about it, the metals and non-metallic character helps in the composition of a rocket or a satellite. The satellite is composed of metals which have lighter weight that can go in a way that it does not lose its weight, and it can go forward in such a way that nobody can stop it. This is only because of the elements and the properties which are known from the periodic table. The metal such as aluminium is used in the coating of the satellite that it can receive the solar energy from the sun and go on tracing itself and being in the space. If we did not know the property of the aluminium, can we come to know how it is used in a satellite? No, we cannot know. That is, if we know only the property of it, we can use in that field. And next, solar panels. Here the solar panels is secondary resource for energy. Got? And this solar energy is emitted by the sun present out of the solar system. This energy source can be traced or captured from the rays, but in which way? That can be known only from the elemental properties. If we know the elemental properties, that is metallic or non-metallic nature, we can use that in a field so that it can capture and store the energy in its compound that the people use. In this way, it is collected with the solar panels. And moreover, use of elements in technology. Technology is nothing but improving the level. But how it can be done? From so far we have rock age, bronze age, iron age, and now this is plastic age, right? In previous years, they did not know what is the property of an element which they are using. But now we are using plastic. What is it? It's a polymer. How can we know? How we discovered it? Who discovered? That is only when we know the property of the element exhibiting, and this can be known from the periodic table. We see here we are catching the mobiles and daily we are going on using the mobiles. But what is the nature of the mobile? Then everybody guess about, and you are using it. But don't you ever get a doubt that what is it? How it was made? It can be known only the metallic and non-metallic characters can be known. About 75 elements are used in a composition of a single cell. That is, we have a we have a telephone, right? From the previous years to now, technology was developed in such a way that we did not know how we have to carry the mobiles in it, because the telephones was very big that we cannot keep and roam in such a way light. So there and here, now we have smartphones, and there we have a telephones. What is it? How it was developed? This can be known only the properties of the elements. Right? And next, going on, smartphones had completed, and cameras and computers. In previous years, we have a computer in a big room. Now, it is only this much. We can even carry in our hand and roaming on, we can use it. Right? And next over, you know something? We are using the TVs in our homes, right? But we can carry it in our way. We can even carry the TVs in such a way that we can go everywhere and we can sit and we can watch it and we enjoy it. Because you may get doubt, how can we carry the TVs with us? It is possible. And you may think it needs a connection to run it. But without connection you can make the TV to run. But how? Because of the carbon coating. The carbon coating has a metallic nature. How it get the metallic nature is that when the carbon combines with the metallic one, the carbon itself acts as a metallic characters. It has a capability to store the energy and capture in it so that it can be used for the saving of the electricity, and we can use the carbon in such a way that the electricity can be reduced. And moreover, hydrogen as a future fuel. Here we are using many types of, that is petrol we are using, diesel we are using, and kerosene we are using, and many things we are using. How can we know how they were extracted? Those are extracted from the underground. How they were prepared? With the decomposition of natural resources like plants and animals. But we are the type of animals, right? That is, we are the type of animals and the plants. We may exhaust. That means the resources have a chance to exhaust. But from where do we get the fuels to run the vehicles? We don't have any other chance. But we have a chance, that is hydrogen. The hydrogen is composed of very 70% of the atmosphere which we can use. And hydrogen is used to run the rockets even, because it have a lighter weight so that it can fly through the atmosphere and reach in certain level where it should be. Here the hydrogen is useful because it has a lighter weight and it is a composition of different materials which is used to synthesize the energy to process a work. And moreover, using nanotechnology. Nanotechnology, what does it mean? Nanotechnology is nothing but using the elements and how it works in a small way. That is mainly useful in the agriculture and medical field. See, in the medical field, we discussed that radioactive elements are used to trace the oxygen or blood clots in the body, right? But we are just tracing it, but we are not causing any damage. That means we are not curing it, right? But how can we cure it? It is possible only by the nanotechnology. It is used in such a way that the small, even the hair-sized technology also was developed. That is, the elements are used to form a thin fibers so that it is injected directly into our body and it damages the tumor cells present in our body without affecting the other which is not affected. Got it? In this way, nanotechnology is used, and even in the polymers, the nanotechnology is used. And since we have discussed the use of it in medical field, human body, space, nanotechnology and plant nutrition, here all we have discussed what are its properties, how can we know their properties, and how this was made to happen, the development of the country. History of periodic table, and that is Dauber year, and the person whom we follow is that mostly who followed the law code. The physical and chemical properties are the periodic functions of their electronic configuration, that is atomic number, and used in human body, that is composed of about 16 elements which are responsible for the functioning of a human body. And going to the space, here we are using the satellites, rockets. Here the metallic characters are used to made up a body, and the fuel we will use hydrogen and helium. And going to the nanotechnology, we use the fibers like thin metallic one which is used to kill the tumor cells present in the body. And we know the elemental properties, that is metallic, is it not metallic, what are its properties. And going to plant nutrition, here we discussed phosphorus cycle, nitrogen cycle, how the nutrition is went into the plant, how that was consumed by the human being. These all we have learned from the periodic table. See, if there is no periodic table, what would have happened? Don't you ever think of it? If there is no periodic table, we did not know what are the properties of it, how can be used. The country will be in an undeveloped position. We are seeing many of the elements and many of its properties in the periodic table, and we are coming to know what are its properties and what are its not properties. If we know all these properties, we can develop in such a way that nobody can cross us. And next, China, Japan and many other countries which are going on developing. That is, they are going on evolving in their special aspects as they had a good command over the elements and their properties. If we come to know what are its properties, even we can develop. That is lacking behind us. And this information can be known from the periodic table. And I thank for all the TSAT members and TSWREIS and Telangana organization for giving me a wonderful chance for presenting my thing with you. Thank you.